Okay, damn. That first one sucked because you were getting no reaction from me. And I apologize about that. Now it's fucking... Let's try it. Let's try a different one. So this week's weekly is Time Walking Dungeons, and it's Wrath of the Lich King. I already did one, so we're recording the next ones I'm doing. Excuse my yawning, holy crap. We're going to record some of the reactions and see what some healers got to deal with. This tune is not very geared. This is my main. I just came back to the game, if you can see. My main is Judge and Jury, and I'm on Proudmoore. And my item level for my Holy Priest is 407. So, yeah. Let's see. See if I can get my item level up, because apparently the group that I raid with wants an item level of 430 for heroics. And I'm not sure if that's what's required, because 430 is kind of high. If normal drops 415, I would think they want a minimum eye level of 415, not 430, but you know, whatever. It doesn't seem like gearing up is an issue anymore. I'm trying to get back into healing. Like I said, I am a Holy Priest. I'm probably using obsolete add-ons, because I have the cursive up here, yet I'm using Healbot as well. But for me, I've always had the cursive, and I always use Healbot. Sorry if it feels like my UI seems kind of noisy, but do these guys even know where they're going?
I need to get closer.
Hello? Oh, wipe aggro. Got you. Yeah. That's a different type of boss fight right there. He's got wipe aggro. See that shit? That's a different kind of boss mechanic altogether. Look at that. Yeah, he lost that boss mechanic right there. We gotta get a new tank. I try to keep the mood light, so I'll make jokes, and it seems like it worked. Didn't know what he didn't know. I said he didn't know the wipe mechanics, and everybody else said, yeah, those are hard. Which apparently, I'm in the group with some guys. I DPS where I can. Not that my DPS is going to be any good. Let's get up in the mix again. Let's do our AoE. I might have to actually heal. But I got an oh shit button. Let's see. My wife, for some reason, loves the sound of this chick's voice. Really, my wife loves this girl. She loves this girl because of her voice.
I will be happy to slaughter them in your name. Come,
God, this brings back so much. This was the best expansion. Wrath of the Lich King was definitely the best expansion. But I gotta say, I was very happy with Legion. I thought Legion was an excellent expansion. I think that'd have to be my second favorite expansion, was Legion. This is a cautious tank. I like cautious tanks. I don't like tanks that like to chain pull and stuff like that. Although I do understand they want to get the dungeon over with and quickly. But I'm not a big fan of mythics. I'm really not. I do mythics. I did mythics before I took my break. Hello? I do mythics before I take my break, but I'm not a big fan of it because people have to rush in and they do stupid mistakes. You know. But you know, it is what it is. It brings a little extra to the game, and I understand that. I can't fault Blizzard for that. A lot of people enjoy mythics. It's like mini raids. It makes the dungeons more interesting. But as a whole, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of overconfident tanks that chain pull. My friend Smooth would always throw me in the mix. He would throw me in the fire. He would throw me from the frying pan into the fire all the time. He was one of the first people I started hanging with on this game. And he'd do it to me every time. We'd get into some serious heated arguments about it. I'd be like, fucker, what the hell's wrong with you? Should have tried disc in this dungeon, honestly. I'm so used to being holy, though. Okay, I gotta drag him along.
You motherless knaves! Your corpses will make fine morsels for my new drink.
Alright. Anyone taking bets on somebody's gonna die here? Oh, here it comes! No, and I'm gonna heal, so don't think I'm gonna just let somebody die. I could actually help DPS sometimes.
Attack! I'll show.
That actually turned out better than I thought it would. No one died. And it's not because of my tremendously good healing, because that was pretty sad. But, no, they pretty much got the mechanics down. So maybe they do know the dungeon better than I thought. So far, so good. I haven't had to use an oh shit button. But yet, we didn't get downstairs yet, so... Yeah, I used the no shit button that time, just for the hell of it. Just because I haven't used it yet, that's why. Is he coming back? Nope, gonna fight him there. Nope, just Chuck Tester. Oh, oh damn, what happened to my UI? Oh. Ooh, somebody about to die. Don't get out of... Alright, now we got it.
It's too far away.
God damn it, dude, you're too far away. Here we go.
I'm out of range.
Oh shit, he died.
I need to get closer.
Oh hell.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh Oh, and they got me. Oops. No one survived that pull. That's bad healing right there. Straight up, that was bad healing. Release spirit. I should have been a whole lot closer. I was playing it too safe. And now we got this long ass walk. But see, that's what happens when you play it too safe too. I was too far back, so I lost the tank because I was too far back instead of being more in the mix. That's bad healing right there.
Shame.
Sometimes I play too conservative.
Shame.
And before you guys start saying that you start getting all sympathetic to me, it's like my options were I could have mass dispelled. Instead of mass dispelling, what I did is I did a single target dispel, and I didn't dispel the tank. That was a choice on my part, and it was a bad choice. That's why I say I'm bad at it. I did a bad job, so I got to get used to doing this all over again. I have been gone, no excuse. But again, the biggest problem was I was too far back. I was staying way far away so I wouldn't get feared, and then I ended up getting feared. I remember when this was current content, man, this was a nightmare pull. Because you'd have to stay behind and pull them, LOS them. LOS is line of sight them, make them come around the corner, and you'd have to pick these casters off one at a time. These casters right here, the one that you killed first, you'd have to pick them off one at a time, you know, and yeah, that's how you had to do it. You know, your choices were doing it on regular mode and heroic mode. There was no mythic mode at the time. And heroic mode was just hard when you first hit a heroic mode gear. It was hard. It was a pain in the fucking balls. Then once you started getting once you started getting over geared for it, then these dungeons ended up being a joke, because these mobs would die super fast, which is why eventually Blizzard came up with mythic mode. I think it was during Pandaria that they came up with mythic mode. I think. Could be wrong. Because you had to get your heroic gear, right? And you couldn't come in here because you didn't have heroic gear at the time. You had regular, normal gear to come in here. You had a quest and shit to get gear to be able to come in here and fight this boss. Oh my god. The number of wipes. The video strats. Oh good lord. It was crazy. But that's how good Wrath was. You just did it. I think Wrath and Lich King was when World of Warcraft had the most subscribers. I think it was like 14 million at that time. Maybe more, I'm not sure. Usually when you do a looking for dungeon, God, I remember back then, they first introduced the looking for group, the dungeon. Because during Burning Crusades, I remember during Burning Crusades, you didn't have that feature. I mean, you had to go into trade chat and try to put a group together, and then you had to go down there. Oh, good lord, that was I always thought this dungeon was fun. I always thought this one was fun. Even when we wiped in this dungeon, I always had fun here. Man, this next boss fight coming up is the last boss fight. I remember there was a mechanic that you had to stack under his feet just to because it's AOE damage and it was a lot of damage. The AOE's area of effect, just in case you didn't know. But there's a lot of damage that gets done, or you have to hide behind one of the pillars or something like that. But yeah, it was a lot of damage. And back in the day, mages did not have a hero. The only class to have a hero was shamans. Shamans, and that was it. Lightning Nova coming up, bam.
You crossed the precipice.
That's the first time. The first one never hit hard. I like this take, so I'm going to go with another one. Yeah, worked out pretty good. It's just fun. I love doing these time warping dungeons. I really do. I was never a fan of Kata, although the Kata raids were okay. You know, Kata was the first time that I became the main raid healer. I was just a regular, healer in. I was just like a secondary, tertiary healer in Wrath of the Lich King because I was just learning. But in Kata is when I was a full-fledged main healer of a raid group, and we were a significant raid group in the realm we were in. At that time, we were in Cairn. We decided to move for Mists of Pandaria. We decided to move to Proudmoore. I know this tank is getting frustrated with these people not letting him LOS. What he is doing is LOSing. He's trying to line of sight them. He'll aggro them and then line of sight them to make them come into a compact little group so everyone can AoE. So they can use their area of effect spells. Okay, this is the boss man here. And he does appear. And the smart thing is to bring him back as far as possible because he does do appear. I gotta pick on the cloth here. I'm wearing a dress. Leave me alone. I ain't doing nothing. See, this is very smart. Because now we can all just do this. But I'm silenced. Oh shit, someone's gonna die because I'm silenced. Silenced again. Thank you. Sheeped. Holy shit. I'm being PvP'd. Silenced again and I'm gonna die. I fear these motherfuckers. Someone ended up dying, but it's not my fault. It was kind of a large group, but still. I was CC'd like a motherfucker. I felt like... See, I gotta stay back for me not to get fucking CC'd. CC is crowd controlled. I know most of you that are watching this video understand what it is, but there's probably some that don't. So that's why I'm explaining everything. Please forgive me.
You know what they say about curiosity.
Chaos begins. Reality unwoven.
Yeah, And I'm being very cheap. Please don't judge me. Even though my two neighbors judge a jury, right? Don't judge me. This one has always been an easy boss. Just stand underneath him. Can't get in here. Get in here. You don't have to be back there. Say hello. Stand under his nuts. He can speed bag his balls.
Preserve? Why? There's no truth in it. No, no, no. Stay. Enjoy the final moments. Binder. Preserve me.
That was it. That was all 5 of my dungeons. Hope you enjoyed them. I know I'm going to condense this video down to God knows how long it's going to be, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Peace, guys.